Hello, and welcome to Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, Season 5, Episode, well, the life, universe, and everything in between. That's right, this is Episode 42, and this is Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Final Fantasy 1, actually. So, little story time. I recorded all the previous episodes of this series weeks ago, and now we're all caught up, so here we are. It is mid-October. It is still 90-something degrees outside, and Pwnery's life has changed dramatically. He's become an official caretaker for two people, which has become another full-time job on top of my other full-time job, and this job, and my Amazon job. Needless to say, caffeine, nicotine, lots of alcohol. Anyway, let's get started. I have a challenge. So, where I left you last was we unlocked all 4 crystals. Which means technically we can beat the game. The problem I have is the greatest weapon in the game you don't pick up until the very end. And I always like getting it and then farting around outside. But you see, the thing is we don't have time for that. We just want to get through the story, as I wasted a minute and a half of your time on the intro. Anyway, you might notice that the layout looks a little different. I'm running 2 GPUs now, and that's making my capture software shit kittens, so to speak. So the Discord's a little cut off, but whatever, we'll get through this. As for the game, we're just going to beat it. Why not? So here we are back at the Chaos Shrine, which I thought used to be called the Temple of Fiends. And as you remember, we did speak to all the bats that we found out were Lufinian, as you can see here. And so we have to go through this. We've all decided that we're going to die. And then we lit the crystals. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind. Oddly enough, we didn't do it in that order. On the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Time warp! Anyway, just one step forward and you'll travel back 2,000 years in time. Whoa, dang. Well, I didn't do that. It didn't give me a choice. So, it appears that we can chicken out and just go right back into the time warp. But what fun is that? Now, I pretty much know my way through this because I've played this game my entire life, so it may seem like this is too easy, but, you know, if you're playing this for the first time, getting through this is actually not that easy. And of course, you wouldn't be level 99 by the time you did it either. I always found it slightly annoying that you couldn't walk out of the Temple of Fiends or the Chaos Shrine to see what the world was like 2,000 years ago. It's like a hard block. I really thought we were just going to blow right through these guys. Since we're 99, none of that matters anymore. Okay, then we go this way. I don't actually have to do this. I could probably run from everything. Then again, what's the fun in that, right? We gotta take some beating. Okay, if I remember right, this is the floor that has gas dragons. Ooh. Sun's sword works good against undead. Red Mage is gonna have a field day on this floor. Ooh. You know what I could do? Since these guys are all undead, I could use the light axe twice, because that causes harm. And I could probably use the mage's staff for fire. Ow. They should all hate that. Yeah. That's why it's nice to have effect items. You don't have to waste spells. Oh, who are you? Can I walk past you? Nope. Who are you? Except, you know, what was that guy's name? The Earth Fiend in Final Fantasy IV. He looks like that. Death Eye. Dead. One experience for that guy. Ooh, stuff and things. Ether. Fight. Oh, that's right. They have Thor's hammer. Elixir. I'll take that. I thought I heard a bend in the beginning of that. So clearly we played the loot that was given to us by the princess? Yeah. And I'm going to go to this map every once in a while because there's something I'm looking for that I never found in the original game. And I don't think it was ever there, to be honest. Alright, so this is the Chaos Shrine. That was the door we went from left to right. Obviously there's nothing in those rooms. Unless, you know, you go in and find treasure chests, but I don't think they would show up. So obviously we have to go to the top left. I'll just take a peek in the door, but I'm pretty sure all the rooms are empty. I always thought that was a bit weird in the original game that they would put all these rooms and corridors and things in there and not put anything in them. It was like a waste. It was almost like, you know, the designer was like, look at this great temple I made. And then, like, the producer was like, we don't have time for you to flesh that out. The game has to be out for America right now. But see, there's never anything in those rooms. They're just filler. I guess if you were to be diligent and go check each room or whatever, it would make you waste steps and get fights and things, but I'm pretty sure the overhead map that I just keep referring to shows the chests too, so it sort of takes away the difficulty. I could be wrong though. Let's just make them hurt a lot. That light axe thing, I've got it. Let's use it. And then we'll burn them too. So we haven't hit the hard part yet. We haven't hit the gas dragon part yet. I guess I got that wrong. Alright, so this is the first floor again. I'll show you. See, we started in that room. But as you can see, the paths are blocked off. Like there's pillars there in the middle. There's like sarcophaguses on the sides. So you can't just walk straight to that downstairs right there. You have to go through all that other stuff. You know, because they wanted you to walk more, to have more fights. Why did I think of an old commercial? So I can work harder, so I can earn more, so I could do more coke. Some of you who grew up in the 80s will remember that commercial. I guess it worked, because I still remember it. But in Final Fantasy, it's so you can walk more, so you can get into more fights, so you could take more beating before you have to fight, you know, the hardest guy in the game. As if he wasn't hard enough. You've got to go through the gauntlet, and not on a bus with Clint Eastwood and Sandra Locke. No. Not that gauntlet. But it kind of feels the same. The original game, honestly, was much harder because you couldn't... Well, actually, if I remember right, in the original game, you could only level to 50. There was a cap. And the other thing is the item list wouldn't let you have stacks. Like, 99 was all you got, and there was no ethers. So in a way, they made this easier because you have some of the luxuries of Final Fantasy, say, 4. Okay, so this here is the beginning of the end. So, like, as you can see, you can't just go... There's a set of stairs right there, and it goes into this room, and I never found how to get there, ever. Not in the original game either. Like, no clue what's inside. See how it's all blacked out? So what they make you do is go up, and then all the way over, because you going down here, there's stuff in the way. You go all the way over here, all the way down, all the way over, and you can't do anything there. There's a door here, and I think this is just a big empty room. We'll go look, but I've never once seen what's in this room. It's almost like they programmed it and then they didn't do anything with it. But down there, you'll see what's down there. If you've never played this before, you'll see what's down there. If you played this before, you already know who's down there. Let's just kill things the old-fashioned way with use items. Zap them. Don't I have that thing that... Yeah, that. We're gonna scourge them and ice. We're gonna hit them with everything. Fire. Thunder. We had everything. Like, I had ice lined up. I had Bane or Scourge. The gas thing. I had that all lined up. Like, something would have got them. And we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, so we know we can't go down that way. Ooh, preemptive run. That's what that says. One less fight I have to deal with. Another preemptive run. I don't think I've ever seen 7 before. In the original game, I think they were only able to fit 4 of those guys on the screen. That was 7. It's pretty wild. Just a big blob of golems. Alright, let's see what's up in here. See, I just think this is just going to be a giant room of nothing. Wonder if it'll show me on the map now that I'm in the room. Oops. Oh yeah, see? Nothing in... Well... It looks like an altar, but you see? There's nothing in there. Nothing. And yet there's a set of stairs that go to that room of nothing. And I don't know where those stairs are that get to that room. Leave a comment if you've ever gone there, because I don't know where those stairs are. I've never found them my entire life. I don't think they ever put them in there. But see, there's a shrine here, and it doesn't do bupkis, nothing. It's just a waste. Filler. So you can walk more. So you can get more fights. So you could die a horrible death. If I remember right, in the original game you couldn't run from elementals. But since we had a preemptive strike, we had a preemptive run. We're just not gonna waste our time. Oh, here we go. That's right. Return of Lich. Man, he looks badass. I actually have a friend who has this tattooed on himself. It's pretty wicked, actually. Like, the guy did it more demented looking, but it was really good. So... You're going to cast haste on him. You are going to use a protective thing on us. And you're going to cast... Ooh, I'm missing a spell here. Haste on him. "16 hits. Now protect us. There we go. Invisible. Oh, see, invisible used to wear off in, what was it? Chrono Trigger? No. There was a game where if you had invisible on you, then it would wear off immediately. I think it was Chrono Trigger. I could be wrong. Burn him. Now I'm gonna save my... Oh wait, I have ethers. I can go crazy with this. I'm gonna burn him with flare. If I get that far. He might die before then. Ooh. Here we go. That was called nuke before. Oh, he's down. Lich down. Yeah, he was useless. I think you can tell which boss we're about to fight there. So again, another set of rooms that go to nowhere. Just a long walk. My dogs are going crazy. You know, because that's what they do. Let's try that. Let's try that. And let's just attack with the rest of them. Oh yeah, my dogs are losing it. Okay, there should be a door here, and then a long crosswalk here. It's dangerous to travel alone. You just learn the hard way. If you can hear wind noise, I apologize, but it's rather hot today. Let's use... This isn't gonna work, but we'll just do it for shits and giggles. I could have used lightning on him. Oh, it does work on him! Ha! Learned a thing today. We should be able to handle this. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Used to be called Carrie, now it's called Merilith? Yeah. I love the seriousness of the music when you fight the bosses in this game. I did that in the wrong order. I don't get to choose those, so... Right now, Meryl is like, what the hell just happened? But see, you can't run away from that. Let's use that. Let's use... You know what? Let's do double heal, because we're going to put some beating on him anyway. Dead. Oh wow, it survived. Okay, so a little heal would be good. A little more heal would be better. I think we're going to do the same sequence. But we'll do ice this time too. That might finish her off. Stun. You're stunned. And that's a Merilith down. Okay, this should be the water room. Yeah, so we go through those doors, across, through the bottom door, down to there, down to there. And then that's it. Like, this floor's got a lot of filler rooms, too. Like, you saw the temple thingy on that one. Let's just lightning everything. Let's lightning all the things. Blink. Oh, I didn't realize it actually said it on the top of the screen. I feel like a fool. You heal. You... You ice. I'm missing something. No. Oh, you know what? Somebody might be wearing that. Ooh. I thought I had the Zeus's gauntlets. Oh well. Oh, did I make him flee? Oops. Let that kill them all. Yeah! Now we don't have to run. Alright, so who's got my Zeus's gauntlets? Not you. Not you. Huh. That's weird. I thought I had Zeus's gauntlets. There it is. It's just called gauntlets. Nope, that's why I didn't recognize it. Down. Bottom door. Alright, let's try that again. Or maybe he used them last. That's why I didn't see them. Yeah, that's probably what I did. We'll try it, but I doubt that's gonna work. And that's not gonna do a whole lot either. Nice. I'm just using the use items because I hardly ever used them through the playthrough so far. I mean, I could probably just do this. Yeah, cat claws. Then I think I gotta go this way. Preemptive run. Yeah, I think you have to do this like in an S shape, so you have to go that way. This is the Chaos Shrine. You're not supposed to run. You're like the last line of defense. That's the room to go to nowhere, I think? Oops. Like if I went down that... Oh no, it was that door. Let's see if we can actually run from this without a preemptive strike. Ow. Ow! Nope. There we go. Did he say anything? Nothing. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I mean, we can try it. Nope. Oh my god. Vein on water. Okay. We have poisons in water. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. The Kraken. He always looks so depressed. He got a big grimace on his face. He's like, do I have to do this? Yes, yes you do. Nope. Nice. Get the hastes out first. Woo. Saddle up, boys. It's calamari for dinner. Okay, you are going to heal so we can top off. Maybe they should both do it. Ow. Ow! Holy crap! That was a lot worse than I expected. Alright, fine. My dogs are losing it. I gotta get through this quick. There. Frozen calamari. Got him. Was there ever a doubt? Alright, now this obviously is Tiamat's floor. And he's right there. Like, literally right there. And down this way, over here, wow. Let's go get what's over there. Let's also heal. See, I don't think high potions were in the original game either. It's almost cheating how good they are. There. Yeah. The jute. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Oh, I just did the repeat last attack thing. I forgot that I have that button. It's like a cruise control for battles. Alright, if I'm going to set up cruise control for battles, then I need to do it a little more smart. Actually, let's do that for... No, we're full. Nice. That white mage is actually pretty good. And let's repeat. Oh, it even fast forwards their animations. I think it just repeats your actions over and over too. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Oh yes, the Masamune. Alright, so let's make my white mage an absolute badass. Look at that, 37 to 75, right? 36 to 70. Dang. Dang. You're gonna use it. I almost always make the white mage use it. Like almost every time I do the playthrough. Although there was a time where I actually considered, and I might still do it for fun, but it'll be after we finish a couple of other series. We may come back to this one game later because I have a fun playthrough idea that I've been mulling around for a while. And it might actually make a good video. Wow, those guys are just tough. Deadly gas. What'd you eat for lunch? Ow. I guess they get to go first. Indeed they do. Oh, and if it wasn't obvious, this episode will run a bit long. I will see this through to the end. Nice. Well, once upon a time, you could defeat Tiamat with Bane. As lame as that is, the hardest guy, the hardest elemental boss, could be defeated with Bane, which I always thought was hilarious. Of course we're gonna try it. You're gonna try it. God, that'd be so funny if that works. I don't want to waste 2 attack sequences doing it though. Like, nah. Look at that, he's using gas. Yeah. Like, this is one of those bosses you kind of have to take seriously. Then again, I mean, we're having fun, right? No, we're not caught. Death ain't gonna work on him. I just want this to work so bad. Oh, he's using real spells now. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around with them. We should probably heal up, though. Oh, there he goes. Now, welcome to the Chaos Shrine B5. And if you look really carefully at this part of the map, it's shaped like a certain star, if it wasn't obvious. I can't remember what board game it was, but there was a board game set up like this too. 6-player game, obviously. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, don't worry, we're not using fire. Oh, but you will. Okay. No, we'll use something worse. I think we're gonna heal up before we do this. And I should probably ether up too. See, this is almost too easy when I can do that. I have more than I need. Hello.
Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia.
Garland?
2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland.
Oh.
You did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this.
What's the point then?
Because he can turn into this.
Where's your arms, bro?
But I will be reborn again here.
So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I've created. Where's the fun in a life like that, though?
Chaos.
Alright, Chaos. Let's see what you got, bro. Gonna need some of that. We're gonna need some of that. His spells are gonna hurt, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna attack with that guy, but I'm gonna haste him one more time. And then oddly enough, my black mage will be my white mage, in a way. Because he'll be doing healing with the items. The item heal or whatever. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna let the red mage do it once also. So you'll attack, you will use the healing staff, you will attack, you will use the healing helmet, just to keep myself topped up. And then we'll just beat him the old-fashioned way. Ah, where's the fun in that? Yikes. You know what? You're gonna do heals now, because you're not that strong actually. But you're gonna do that, and you're going to nuke. Actually, you're gonna need a big heal. Isn't it funny? He's just kind of floating out in the middle of nowhere, and at least we have something to stand on. I mean, all he has to do is fly back a little ways, and we couldn't hurt him. Just a thought. No, I was... Oh. Nah. Nah. Ooh. We're gonna give ourselves a big heal. Pretty durable, ain't he? Let's repeat that. $16? What the hell? Okay, I need you to do something different. Like maybe this. Yeah, we've reached the red mage's like capabilities, I think. That sun sword's not good enough. The spells aren't good enough. That's good enough. So you're gonna go back to being a healer for a while. Dang! No, we already know that doesn't do crap. Yeah, we'll just do the same thing. Oh. 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 Very fitting that the white mage did the coup de grace. Dang. My audio cut out for a second. Sorry. My headset's not long for this world. Aww. So peaceful. Much serenity. Very wow. And the time loop was severed at last. Well, we only did it once. At least as far as I know. I mean, if you're in a time loop, do you really know? I mean, is it Groundhog Day for the Light Warriors? I don't know. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years has ended and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. Really? I bet if I went by Melmond it would still be rotten. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. Garland, you're a bastard. Still cooler than Kefka. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. World's slowest scroll. But that's now all in the past. Let's not dwell on the past. Let's get back to the castle. Go up to the princess and be like, "Ha, baba." With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, see, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. So if we killed Garland in the past, right? Is he a douche now? When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? Good question. None can say. Because nobody remembers it. It seemed the cycle into which had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. Aww. That's pretty mushy. None will ever recall the struggle of the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Does that mean the four warriors never existed? I mean, these four people came back, they knew what they did, nobody's gonna believe them, right? And if they were never needed after the loop is broken, then did they ever come in the first place? Time paradox. But with the tales of fantasy that people tell, their memory of their deeds will live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached far for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. It's gonna be funny, they come back and everyone's like, I'm sorry, who are you again? With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. I guess they remember what they did. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they are intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that true crystals reside in your heart. Aww.
For you are the warrior who crossed time.
Oh, really?
You are the bringer of light.
What if I wanted to be Garland? Somebody's got to be Garland. I really wish the scrolling for that was faster. Is this where you write the end in, like, script? No? Are you for real? Ah, to the fans across the globe, both past and present, and the crew who brought the originals to life, we offered our profound and heartfelt thanks. Well, there we go. So, this was Pwnery's Kickin' It Old School, Season 5, the episode of Life, the Universe, and everything in between. And if you like what you see, hit the old like button. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, check out my other playlists and see if my other interests may be of interest to you. I'm gonna let the credits roll. And if you want to stick around for them, cool. If not, we'll see you next week. And if it wasn't obvious, I'm pretty sure you know what's coming up next. But if you don't, just stick around. You'll see it in a week's time. Because I'll probably just, record a batch of them again. Because that's what I do. Later.